Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you're having a fantastic weekend. I'm here at LifePath Christian Ministries in York County. You all may not be thinking of it yet, but Thanksgiving is coming up soon. And for those in need, they sometimes have a challenge finding a Thanksgiving meal and being able to prepare it. So for more on that, I'm joined now by John Ellis with LifePath. Thanks for joining us today.
Absolutely.
So you all are in need of something. What is that, and how much do you need?
Well, currently we have a small amount of Thanksgiving turkeys. We have about 3 dozen or so, and we actually need about 3,000. So we are hoping to pool our resources, bring our generous donors, York County, together, bring your turkeys by, because we need 3,000 of them for our Thanksgiving food bag distribution, which will be the weekend before Thanksgiving.
And what are some other things that you need for Thanksgiving Day?
Well, what I'd like to say is think of your Thanksgiving meal. You're going to have some stuffing, right? Maybe some apple pie, which bring that by closer to the day. But as far as non-perishables, apple pie, some stuffing, some box stuffing, maybe some brownie mix, canned green beans or yams, and those types of items.
And you said you also need volunteers?
Yes, especially. The weekend before Thanksgiving, we're actually going to be distributing these meals. About 3/4 of the meals, so about 2,500 or so, are going to go out throughout the whole weekend. But the first 2,000 or so will be distributed from the building right across from Logos Academy on Queen Street. And you can learn more, get more information at yorkgiving.org. And you actually can sign up right there for a spot.
And if people are seeing this and they want to donate Thanksgiving turkeys or other Thanksgiving items, what should they do?
The best thing to do is to bring it by our food pantry, which is where we are right now, actually at 370 West Clark Avenue.
370.
And someone will take the donation here and make sure it's ready for Thanksgiving.
Yeah. And then you have the sign out right there.
Yep, easy to find.
So people know that they're at the right place.
Absolutely.
We were talking about this earlier. What kind of increase are you seeing in people who might need something like this, who are homeless or the working poor?
Well, actually, right now, the biggest increase that we're seeing is what you just said, Dawn, the working poor. People who have just enough money for maybe that car payment or that car lease and maybe the rent. But when it comes to something special like Thanksgiving, it's the last thing on somebody's mind. It's a stretch. And that's where we come in, is to provide them with the things that they need on Thanksgiving Day to be able to gather around and have a meal just like the rest of us.
And what does it mean to them to have a traditional Thanksgiving meal, often in the company of others at the shelter?
Well, I will say that the word that I think of is dignity. Either if it's here on Thanksgiving Day in our kitchen, or if it's one of the meals that we're able to provide with our food bag distribution. We want people to have that dignity that they deserve, and to be able to do so with fellowship, friends, family, and those types of things.
All right. Well, thanks very much for joining us today.
Absolutely.
And with football, we're on a little bit of a different schedule, so this story will be on tonight at 11. And again, LifePath Christian Ministries, they need around 3,000 turkeys for Thanksgiving Day to make for those at the shelter and also to give out to people who cannot afford them. And in the walk-in freezer in there, there's only about 3 dozen at this point. So if you are interested in donating, 370 West Clark Avenue in York. Hope you all enjoy your weekend. It is supposed to be warm, so definitely get out and enjoy it. The next week a little bit colder. And have a great day.